131 days after Ayatollah Ali Khamenei was assassinated in the opening wave of the US-Israeli strikes, Iran has begun the final farewell to the man who dominated its political and religious landscape for nearly 4 decades. Officials expect nearly 35 million people to join the ceremonies, turning this into one of the largest funeral gatherings the world has witnessed. Yet the funeral itself raises as many questions as it answers. Iran delayed burying its supreme leader for over 4 months due to severe security concerns. Officials fear large public gatherings could be targeted, while intelligence warned of sabotage and assassination attempts against mourners and senior leaders. Managing millions of mourners across multiple cities also posed major logistical challenges. The 131-day delay was highly unusual, as Islamic tradition typically requires burial within hours. Ali Khamenei's body is set to lie in state on July 4th, coinciding with US celebrations marking 250 years of independence. During his rule, Khamenei consistently opposed what he called American aggression.
In one of his recent speeches, the US president said that for 47 years, America has not succeeded in destroying the Islamic Republic. He complained to his own people that for 47 years, America has been unable to destroy the Islamic Republic. This is a good admission, and I tell you, you will not succeed either.
On February 28, 2026, when his remains were recovered after the strike, officials said they were identified by the distinctive ring he had worn for decades. After the blast left his body severely damaged. The assassination also wiped out several immediate family members. The American and Israeli attacks also killed senior military commanders and key officials, leaving Iran's leadership stunned and the nation in mourning. The Iranian forces had immediately launched retaliatory strikes against Israeli and American-linked sites across the Gulf. The kind of fury the region hasn't witnessed in a long time. Now, with the ceasefire and an MOU in place, Khamenei's 6-day funeral is underway. It starts in Tehran, the political nerve center of Iran. The procession then heads to Qom, the country's most influential center of Shia religious scholarship. From there, the route honors Najaf in neighboring Iraq, home to the shrine of Imam Ali, one of the holiest figures in Shia Islam. It then reaches Karbala, where Imam Hussein's martyrdom remains the defining event of Shia faith and sacrifice. The final destination is Mashhad, Khamenei's birthplace and home to the shrine of Imam Reza, the 8th Shia Imam, where Iran's late supreme leader will finally be laid to rest. The route is carefully chosen. It connects the political capital of modern Iran with the spiritual geography that shapes the beliefs of millions of Shia Muslims. Among chants and mourning across Iran, its leaders vow revenge for the assassination of the supreme leader. For supporters, this funeral honors the guardian of Iran. For others, it marks the end of one of the most consequential and controversial leadership eras in West Asia. But for Iran today, the focus is singular. The procession has begun. The final chapter of Ayatollah Ali Khamenei's life is now unfolding before millions of mourners and the watching world.